stroke.
To reach the boundary, and Michael Vaughan has his 18th Test match century. Sweet shot. Nothing wrong with that at all.
Magnificent timing. We saw plenty of that mammoth innings of the Sri Lankans.
That one he has hit well. That one was more in the slots.
Good shot, no extra cover. This will gather pace down the hill. It's beautifully placed by Vaughan. It's going to be 4 more. What a good stroke that is. It's a carbon copy replay for Michael Vaughan. 2 stunning boundaries through extra cover in the over, and it brings up the 100 for England.
Nicely played, over-pitched on around leg stump. He hasn't got quite out the middle of the bat. And he'll get 3 at least for it. And that brings his 50 up.
Oh, that's a beautiful cricket stroke. Nasser Hussain played one in the morning session.
As if he's just fallen out of his pocket, but that's the end of Michael Vaughan. 64 for him.
That's away square behind point. A very pleasing start for Michael Vaughan indeed. Vaughan gets his own back.
That's a good shot.
That's 4. That's the other side of the story. If your left foot is across.
That's well played. Quicker ball from Jayasuriya, but it's too short and too wide of off stump. Pulled away, that's over. Zoyser at mid-on. That's another boundary for Michael Vaughan.
It's nicely played by Vaughan. That's away up the hill and will go through for 4. Good shot from Vaughan through extra cover and up the hill. That'll race away for 4.
This time it is going to be 4. So Michael Vaughan moves on to 99.
Vaughan pulls Butcher through, and it's misfielded. Vaughan makes it his second 100, his first at Lord's. What a relief. He's had some luck today, but he's got there eventually. That crashed away to the boundary for 4, just behind square on the offside.
It's out there a little wide, but
Vaughan goes for a marvellous 115.
Overseas teams come here and enjoy the experience. That's beautifully placed. Now that's a deliberately open face to a ball that was over-pitched. Well, that one he has got hold of. He played a similar-looking shot earlier on and made contact with nothing more than fresh air. This one's raced away.
Don't bother running for that. That's raced away up to the grandstand for 4. Beautiful bit of timing.
So Ganguly looks back at Anil Kumble.
I expect you all to check that with your calculators. As Michael Vaughan picks up another boundary. Beautiful shot off the back foot. And continues a good run of form here at Lord's.
Michael Vaughan on to 50. That's come from 78 balls. It's been pretty positive stuff at the top of the innings.
Nicely played, Sweep. Beautifully played by Crawley. That brings up the 50 partnership, and it's a very worthy shot to bring up that milestone.
Pulled away this time by Vaughan. That's 4 more. England 430 ahead.
That's nicely played. That could go all the way to the boundary. It's going to go all the way to the boundary, and that brings up the 100 partnership.
Square leg. That's beaten point, and we'll rush away down to the tavern stand for 4. Oh, that's a magnificent stroke. Wasn't that short? What a glorious shot that is. One bounce into the pavilion for 4.
Catch it!
Well, this is mistimed here. It's a swirling catch. The fielder has no chance. Zahir Khan, and Vaughan has made the 3 runs he needs for his 3rd Test match 100. They've all been made in England. It's his 2nd this season at Lord's. And isn't he happy about it? He must have had his heart in his mouth for a moment.
First boundary for Michael Vaughan. Tino best.
It's a nice shot. It's typical Michael Vaughan, that too. No real strenuous effort involved, just timing.
Aiming to hit it and run 2.
No need to run for that one.
You'd have to think that you've got to give it a go, haven't you? Especially if this races away to the boundary, it does. Well, when you've got a day like this, what can you lose by not taking a new ball?
Having to look into the pavilion, the red brick pavilion here at Lord's.
Well, Michael Vaughan has learned from Robert Key that that's a productive scoring area. First, that's wide of mid-on. Michael Vaughan will sprint through for 3, and that brings up his half-century.
That's hammered away. Michael Vaughan just admires his shot, watches that ball clatter into the boards just in front of the mound stand.
Oh, that's timed even better by Vaughan. Magnificent shot. Fidel Edwards can't believe that.
Youngsters all in their early 20s. Oh, how's that for a shot? Fidel Edwards pulled a couple of times. Michael Vaughan, I have a feeling, might have been waiting for that.
Moved on to 97.
Gone through the slips. Not sure whether it carried. Bravo's on. Michael Vaughan will try and come back for 2. And he does. The England captain gets 100. It's his 12th Test match century. The smile is back on the face after that flurry of wickets at the other end. But Michael Vaughan is back with a bang.
Opening batsmen this year usually pick the ball up quite quickly. Devon Smith has been doing a good job, but that was a good knock by Michael Vaughan.
It's a lovely stroke. Time to perfection and running away for 4.
It's a glorious shot, is this. A real crowd pleaser from Michael Vaughan.
That's a fine shot. Standing up nicely.
That's a glorious shot from Michael Vaughan. That'll make him feel better. Still have a few jittery feelings about running out Robert Key.
Flowing drive from Michael Vaughan. Oh my word. Well, Michael Vaughan, the intentions are clear now. Charge down the pitch and a flick away off, probably off stump, down to fine leg for 4.
I think.
And again he's easing himself outside off stump. and picking the gaps on the leg side. It's 50 for Vaughan. It's classy batting. Oh, that's drilled through, literally straight through mid-on. Chris Gayle should have been the fielder. Oh, drilled. This is Vaughan at his absolute best.
Second innings. Very well placed.
Steered away by Vaughan. He's going to pick up a boundary himself here. He's into the 90s now. Well, it just gets worse and worse for the West Indies. They really are going to have to go back to the drawing board with this fielding. Vaughan's got that away, and that'll be 100 in each innings for Michael Vaughan. Only the third man to do it on this famous cricket ground. Vaughan's back in a big way. England playing some magnificent Test match cricket, led by this man, Michael Vaughan.
Well, that's in the air. It's going down towards long leg and wide of him. Michael Vaughan not in control of that shot.
Well, he certainly got the practice of the delivery before. This time he made it perfect. That's 4 again. Short and wide. This time just a bit further in front of him.
Well, Vaughan's onto that in a flash.
A flowing stroke from Michael Vaughan. It's poor. Tucked away off his hip for a single. It will take him to 50. And again we'll go through all the way for 4. Use of the feet by Vaughan, and he's clipped that away. And it's going to run away again for 4. This outfield is very, very quick. Lovely shot. All control and timing from Michael Vaughan. Beautifully played pull stroke from Vaughan. It's going to bring him 4 more. He's looking more and more assured, more and more confident.
That's beautifully timed. That's just raced away.
That's a quality sweep shot. Man out, as you say, at Lord's, you only have to be 5 yards away from that sweeper.
Only gap again. Long chase and already given up. Just short. And he gets a single, Michael Vaughan. That's the century at Lord's. His 5th on this ground, his 14th overall.
Michael Vaughan, that was a good delivery. Mortisar delivered in the end, and Vaughan's gone for 120. England 403 for 2. Nice timing from Michael Vaughan on the leg side. Beautiful timing. Up the hill. First boundary for Vaughan.
Nicely timed, and it's well enough placed to beat the field. I think the other thing about Michael Vaughan as well at this stage is that after the start he's had to the season, where Collingwood can bowl a bit as well.
Cracking shot, trademark Vaughan.
Yeah, that'll do. Southers just trying to get it full, trying to get it to swing. And he's slightly overdone the full part.
Right the wrongs of the first couple of days. Gayle's not doing that. It's just two leg-sided. Problems for Tim Southee.
Good from Vaughan. It was a gimme, it must be said. You've got to put him away. Again, but this time Vaughan quickly into position, putting the ball away through mid-wicket. A welcome boundary, just a release of pressure for a moment.
Flicked away on the leg side, it won't stop Vaughan. England captain moves to 50.
Pretty classy this has been too. And the shining light for England in this day of cricket.
Looking silky. Michael Vaughan, the cover drive, what a shot, 4 more.
Wonderful shot. Outstanding cover drive.
Good shot. Very good shot. Excellent drive over the ball, Michael Vaughan.
And that is a terrific shot.
Just over his head. You don't often see Michael Vaughan doing things like that, chipping down the wicket at bowlers.
Catch it!
Just wide of that backward point. It will go all the way. Daniel Vettori had just asked Ross Taylor to go a bit finer, but it wasn't fine enough.
It's a good shot. It's over the top mid-wicket. It's got the legs to reach the boundary, and Michael Vaughan has his 18th Test match century. Beautifully timed return to form for him after a scratchy start of the summer. He's come to Lord's, he's come to the first Test of the year, and he's celebrated it with 100.
Here today, Daniel Vettori for the first time getting up on that board in the dressing room. 5 wickets, and Michael Vaughan another century.